Hadi bak.
Hello there, Night City!
Hello there, Night City.
And we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops
Bir kes
you
kanka.
got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa.
Baya kanka olduk. He? İş yapıyoruz.
The bigger the bouquet, kids, or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you.
Tipime bak.
If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Üf. Karizmayı bir kes.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
Oo.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Çık çık. Haber bro?
Vaya por fin.
Vay.
Let me hear what you squared
Aferin.
away.
Neston'la görüşmeliyiz. Çok beklettim mi? Hadi bakalım haber var mı?
Gonna be
You look, show
long.
any sign of life? You two talk?
Adamım ha. Seviliyor. Jackie.
Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
Görüştürme.
Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech.
Adamın dibi.
Scheme yet? You got a plan?
Ne diyorsun? Satın alamayız. 10.000 dolarımız yok.
That shit can go
Bas.
smoothly.
Bas.
Maelstrom.
Gang world ain't too complicated. Might's right. The strong survive. Either you fuck others. So, into the Borg Beast den.
Hadi bak.
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
Arabayla gitmiyoruz mu?
Hang like any other, right?
Now take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. We know what they want, how they get it, and what...
Nasıl gireceğiz? Ben mi ekleyeceğim?
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Hello. Yes, I learned that I stopped in a very sweet place. But a little commercial break. I want to tell you about a new game that I like very much. Our game is a shooter FPS game. It's called TIMEQUAKE. The game invites you to an epic clash that will determine in space. On a remote island, the Infinity Corporation is secretly developing a huge time machine called the Chronosphere. Is it their purpose? Mankind changes their regimes and makes them full rulers of the world. Armor Forces for Armor Infinity Company launched a military attack, or during the attack the Chronosphere can be damaged and malfunction. This malfunction creates a time bubble in the middle of the island that resets itself every 15 minutes. With each explosion the bubble grows. If unstoppable, it's about to engulf the entire planet, and finally, the entire universe is about to be trapped in a time loop. Preserving our past or fighting for a new future, it's time to decide whose side you are on. If you like the game, don't forget to add it to your wish list on Steam.
Siktir.
Look around! We'll give up the air!
God, bu ne? O ne lan? Kaç kaç kaç. Kaç. Gel. Yat aşağı. İkonik silahları ve giysileri geliştirme. İkonik bir eşya ile birlikte bir dizi ikonik üretim kılavuzu elde ettiğin kılavuzu kullanarak eşyanın nadirliğini, gücünü arttırabilirsin. Oh, nice. Ne oldu lan? Aman koydum seni ha. Patlıyor mu? Okey. Lootlanalım. Sonra defolup gidelim. Yalnız katana her şeyden daha iyi. Nice. Let's go. Ha şeyi de mermisi olan silahla değişelim. Gerçi mermi var. Tribünde takılıyor. Tak bakayım. Kendime söyleyeyim. Sende durum ne? Okey. Nice. İyi misin lan? Dümbük. Bak cross geldi. Ha işte bu ya. Jackie. Nereye yan yan yürüyor?
No begging, no debt, no corporal strings attached. And the flathead's ours. That's the way to do biz, V.
Bazen öyle. İşler
Sometimes it is,
değişebilir.
sometimes it isn't. Got lucky today.
Well, ain't you a ray of sunshine? But V,
İlk boss
a
fight
matter
mıydı?
of luck. You decide. Remember that.
İlk boss fight'ımızı mı yaptık şimdi? Evet. Bence boss değildi ya bu.
Ah, I love this town. The city of endless
Boss muydu bu?
and brotherly hate. But if you got the cojones,
İlginç.
you know how to use
Neyse.
you can do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bullet, stray or not.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right? And the street will talk.
Katana güzelmiş.
You don't remember. So we
What now, Jack?
Şimdi ne yapacağız?
Now I go back, find Misty. We do something to make me feel alive again. They could have shot us up good back there. No two ways about it.
Risks come with the job, Jack.
Ducked in time to avoid death's sweeping sight again. Only right to celebrate, even though we get to do that lots. Don't forget to let Dex know we got his toy for him. Ahí luego.
Eksi ara. Telefonu nasıl çıkarıyorduk?
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go?
Ben de arıyorum şimdi bari.
And what about the Militech angle?
Yoksa telefonu çıkaramayacağım.
My hand. Didn't want to risk it.
So
Vallahi unuttum. T'ydi sanırım,
Always the
bilmiyorum.
hand over the flathead.
Only way I know that always works. Brute force.
You got some balls, Mr. V.
Her şey hazır.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. B.
Porque ya tengo planes para esta noche.
Ne haber lan?
Virgen
Latina.
Santísima. Te vas
Nece
a enterar
konuşuyor?
mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
İspanyolca gibi değil mi?
What's
Wallace nasıl?
Nora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever.
Çok güzel oyun be. Ben de çok sevdim.
Checking to see
Yalan
if I'm
yok,
not
gerçekten
rotting in some
sevdim
dumpster,
ya.
like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
X olmasaydı buralara gelemezdik. Sonunda büyük oynuyoruz.
We're only here because Dex is pulling the strings.
Vefalı olalım.
Puts us in the same league as them.
Vefasız olmayalım.
We are. They just don't know it yet. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Hadi bakayım Jackie.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. Yeah, that must have been ages ago.
And who might you clowns be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? All right, then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Sağ ol Emerik. Görüşürüz balım. Görüşürüz tatlım.
Heart of Night City.
Gözlerine bakayım.
I don't like competition.
Belli. Selam sana da.
Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even
What the
Morgan
fuck?
Blackhand. All sat on those stools.
Sene yiğidim.
Sleep on that same bar.
Looks like we're up.
Hey,
Şu yaşlı kadını görüyor musun? Nerede?
that's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in
Tamam mı
diapers.
diyor?
Place belongs to her.
Oo,
What can I get you?
sen seç.
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our
Ben
regular.
galiba aşık oldum.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What'd I have to do?
Snuff it.
Ben galiba aşık oldum arkadaşlar.
Killer fashion. Mid-op would be best.
Ama imkansız.
Edition.
Aga. Aga. Yaşayan efsane diye bir şey yok desene. Bedeli bayağı ağırmış.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
Max diye zengin olmaya hayatımızın soygunu.
Tonight City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha! Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
Had a sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Okay.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way, give us incomplete info again, the bitch.
Çok iyi lan.
Holmes, huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
In here. Here.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce.
Kanka niye odanın içinde oda var ama?
Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Şunu bir alayım.
Whole
Yeah.
family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
Al sana. Robot.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Sweet boots.
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all,
Biz bu şişkoyu satıyoruz ama değil mi?
Mr. V,
Geçen şeyden satmıştık sanki.
how'd you fare?
O kıza satacağız değil mi? Gayet iyi değil mi peki? Görmüş oldum. Fena değildi ama sen oradan çıkarmak istiyor.
Mr. V?
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Mm-hmm. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
Satmayacağız.
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Mr. V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Bakalım.
Me and Dex have already covered the
Satmadık
line.
Dombik abi.
Ops-wise,
Bakalım ne olacak.
should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of TIMEQUAKE Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Neye gireceğiz içeri?
Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Nasıl gideceğiz
How do
oraya?
we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Now, hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Transports to Delamain.
Delmain ne?
Bring
Ona bir
this
açıkla
damn
bakayım.
company
Onu da
in
bir görelim.
city. Nada
Sevmedim bu görevi ama dur bakalım.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Delmain.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here.
Oo.
Things get sticky. You head for the safe house.
Which is?
Bak sen.
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Okay, Phil brought...
Umarım dediğiniz gibi olur. Olmazsa
I got a question.
senden başlarım.
Real reason we're all here.
Ben seni satmadım. Sen bana hata yaparsan
As any. Fresh talent gets 30%
üzülürsün.
always.
Haberin ola.
To make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy
Üzerim yani.
for your honesty, V.
Kulağa güzel geliyor.
More like it, Dex.
Para önemli.
Ka-ching.
Para göz olsun karakter. Sonuçta bu şeye ne için
Kentucky's
gittik?
got a strict no iron
Money.
policy. Security gates. to
Fucking money.
So you dogs
Oyunlarda
leave your
para önemli.
evidence in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part
Oyunun
too.
keyfini arttırır. Silah alırız
Thanks, E.
falan filan.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going?
Görüşürüz. Sevgiler. Kalk, halletmem gereken birkaç iş var. Kalk, hadi
Let's
gidelim.
roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?